Alright, so this is LEGO City set number 60452, released in 2025, with 2 minifigures, with 196 pieces, all for just $20. Now we don't have the box, so a picture will be in the top left corner, and let's just get right into the minifigures. The first minifigure we're going to look at is this police officer. No, it's just a regular LEGO City police officer, so, of course, definitely a police officer print on the torso there, and nothing special going on about the legs. And the accessory, nothing much going on. We've seen this $100 bill many times before. I like the hairpiece, actually. I think that looks nice. Kind of like a messy bun, almost. There's a little bit of back printing, as you can see, with a lighter back printing and then a darker police logo. Does have a second expression where she's maybe sleeping. I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to be. And the last minifigure, of course, is the donut vendor. And I really like this. I love how the apron matches with the legs, how it just flows down like that. We've seen this hat before, so nothing too special going on there. No arm printing, and just a little bit of back printing with just kind of the same detailing, just without this donut on the back. So yeah, that's really about it. I think this figure's cool. I like it. And here's the truck itself. We might as well start on the roof here with this massive donut. You can see these sprinkles are actually curved tiles, and that's a print, so it's very impressive. And if we really want to, you can spin this donut any way you want, because it's on a 2x2 Technic plate there, and you can spin this front part. I'm not sure why you would want to, but the option's there. Moving on to this side, you can see 3 prints, which I'll never complain about prints. I love getting them in LEGO sets. 2 are part of the menu, and 1 is part of the truck's design itself. You know, the door, of course, can open and close. And if we go to the front, looking on the front here, interestingly enough, it doesn't actually have a license plate, which normal LEGO City sets would include at least a little something, but this set is actually missing it, so that's interesting. And moving to this side, you can see it's kind of the same as the other mirrored side, but it's just closed off with 2 vent pieces there. The same printing on the 2x6 tile. Door, of course, still opens and closes. And the same shiny metallic wheels. And even on the back here, there's still no license plate, which is really interesting, but I guess that's a design choice they went with. There's a little step here, that leads up to this door, if I can get it open. There you go, now it's open, and you can have your minifigure walk up, but he doesn't actually fit inside. You kind of have to just throw him in like that. But one last thing before we move on to the actual interior. You can very easily take this front part of the roof off, and there's enough room for 1 minifigure to sit. Of course, you can have any minifigure here, but I just think it makes the most sense to have the vendor drive the truck. But how do we get inside the truck? You can see these 2 ingot pieces on the sides here. Just very easily pull off the roof, just like that. And looking on the inside here, you can see there's a little bit of an interior. Think like this, you might get a little better view of that coffee machine in the back there. There are 5 donuts, all printed, and 1 little cash square. And here's a better view of that coffee machine there, and the donuts. And there is enough space to have them stand up, but you can't actually see. So if your minifigures want to go buy a donut, they would actually have to sit down in their own truck to make the transaction. Alright, so that's really all I have to say about this donut truck LEGO set. I really liked it. We're going to stop putting a score at the end, because I find it kind of hard to put a number on the way I feel. So I'm just going to say, is it good or is it bad? And in this case, it was really good. I like the 2 exclusive minifigures. I love all the prints, but you'll never hear me complain about prints in a LEGO set. So yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this set. While you're down there, might as well hit like and subscribe and the notification bell. So, yeah, that's it.